What's up FIFA fans, it's PC Helper here, and in today's video I'll be giving you some Arsenal career mode tips for the game FIFA 20. So I'll be showing you how to line up, who to sign and many more things. So I've divided this video in 5 segments. First is strengths, second is weaknesses of the team, third is key issues, fourth is transfer targets, and the fifth one is formations. So let's get started. So the first thing is strength. Arsenal's primary strength is obvious, the tantalising attack of Aubameyang, Lacazette and new signing Nicolas Pepe. Aubameyang and Pepe both are lightning quick and all three have plenty of goals in them. They are the players to build around. Look to the fullbacks and midfield for youngsters that the Gunners' most promising young talent. New left back Kieran Tierney, for example, is young, quick and has the potential to be a starter for your entire career. Another is Maitland-Niles, who is 21 at the start of the game and can play both at right back or in midfield. Perhaps the most promising is Matteo Guendouzi, who has a good balance of physicality and technical ability and could turn into a machine in the center of midfield. So that's it for strengths. Now let's come to the weaknesses. Arsenal's most prominent weakness is as glaring as their main strength, their lack of quality centre-backs. Their current starting pair, Luiz and Sokratis, are both stopgaps, age 32 and 31 respectively, plus Luiz's lack of pace makes him an awkward player to use against pacey forwards. Backups Rob Holding and Callum Chambers have room to grow but won't have ratings in keeping with a side challenging for a Champions League spot. Now let's cover some key issues of the team. The first thing to address is the centre-back problem. You will certainly need at least one first-team centre-back in your first window. With William Saliba arriving at the end of the first season, you may have to choose to develop one of Saliba or Rob Holding or invest again at the end of your first season. Another well-documented issue is how to get the best of both Aubameyang and Lacazette. Considering they are both natural strikers, the obvious option in FIFA 19 was to play a narrow two-striker formation, putting them both in their best position. But the fresh arrival Pepe complicates this, and you will have to decide whether to slightly compromise Aubameyang's best qualities by playing him on the left to fit all three into the one side. What about Ozil? After a season in which he was largely marginalized, he is at risk of a hefty ratings fall. He should still be the highest rated midfielder in the team, but with the highest wages on the team and at the age of 30, you may be tempted to cash and replace him with a younger number 10. So that's it for the key issues. Now let's talk about transfer targets. In terms of centre-backs, look to Germany, RB Leipzig. Either one of RB Leipzig's young French pairing, Dayot Upamecano and Ibrahima Konate, have the potential to turn out into one of the best defenders in the game. Bayer Leverkusen's Jonathan Tah is another good option to shore up with what is currently a leaky Arsenal defense. Another void in the Arsenal team is in the midfield following Aaron Ramsey's departure, especially if considering that Granit Xhaka is relatively ineffectual on FIFA and Denis Ceballos loan has no official option to buy. Jose Mayor and Rodrigo Bentancur are fine Ramsey replacement who could turn into world beaters. Last thing is to consider in the Arsenal have offloaded most of their fringe attackers this summer, including Iwobi, Welbeck and Henrik Mkhitaryan. With only Reiss Nelson to rely from the bench, it is worthy looking at quick versatile impact attacker. The likes of David Neves, Gerard Deulofeu would do a good job. So that's it for the transfer targets. So now let's talk about the last thing, that is formations. The most obvious formation to use would be 4-2-3-1 with Ozil sitting behind the high profile front three, Lacazette as a striker, Aubameyang on left wing and Pepe on the right wing. And have a look at the rest of the formation and see how I have formed them. Now, however, if you were to sell Ozil, or rather a more conservative approach, a 4-3-3 also suits Arsenal as well. So in this one, Lacazette will be a striker, Pepe will be on right wing, Aubameyang on left wing, Ceballos on CM, Xhaka as CM and Torreira as CM again. And the third formation is, the best way to get Aubameyang and Lacazette playing in their best positions would be by putting them in a 4-4-2 and either buy a wide player or use Reiss Nelson on the left, as you can use Aubameyang and Lacazette as strikers, and in the midfield you can use Nelson as LM, Ceballos as CM, Torreira as CM and Pepe as RM again, and have a look at this formation too. So these are the three formations you can use for Arsenal in my career. So that's it for this video. These were the 5 things that I covered for that Arsenal career mode tips. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button below. If you have any doubt, write in the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you and have a nice day.